Alright, let's try this again. It says it's not available, but I've got the countdown going, so I'm going to assume it's available. I'm going to assume we're getting it. Okay. So what I'm going to do is, I had this oil that came with it. It's a Singer conditioning oil. And I'm just going to put a little in these hinges, so might as well, because I'm here. Take off the excess and run it a few times, like that a few times, and then I've already oiled it here, but I'm going to need to get under here probably to, yeah, maybe I'll just leave that alone. I don't know, I don't want to get a bunch of oil all over the place, but I could just loosen this up a little bit. Where did it go? There it is. So I'm just I'll just loosen this up a little bit. Get that thing in there. Sorry, we have a very bad connection, so I hope you can see. See, now it's loosened, but now I've got this rocking, and I do not want to have the rocking. Let's try that again. Tighten it up. So we get it nice and tight. Okay, so obviously I need to have that tight. So what we're going to do is work on this area where it rubs and under here. And first we'll put the crayon on here to color in the scraped areas, but crayon is also, it's also a wax. So not only will it, I don't know if you can see it, sorry, I had it in the wrong place. Not only will it cover up the stuff like this, but it'll help it glide. So anyway, I have that so that is waxed and covered. And we'll try to turn it on it. Let's see. That's a little bit better. You know, I'll test and see if it moves with it. See, it is moving a little, but it's a lot better than it was. Okay, and it seems like the other thing we could do we'll go under here. Because what will work better than wax? Wax on both edges. Well, there goes my charger. Great. Okay, but you can see, like right here, see those lines on there that's showing you that that's exactly where it's scraping. So let's just apply. rid of this crayon. I mean, you wouldn't want to put oil in here. People think, you know, like when I was younger, I was just like, oh, I put oil there. I'm like, no, 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 no. You don't want to do that. Because that'll just soak into this unfinished bottom. Wax is really good. They give it a nice, nice ability to glide. Really just coloring the whole thing. But where the scrapes are, if we go heavier there. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay, I think we're gonna be happy with this. Let's see. And you keep finding little areas that you missed. On this side, what tale does it have to tell us, you know? You can see, I hope you can see, I can barely see. Here we go. The rubbing is right here. A lot of stuff going on over there. So, see if we can make that look better. And then here it's not so much looks, it's just that these whiter areas, that's telling us that that's where it's rubbing. I hope I can't really see very well. So the light from the window. It's like 1 minute we have no light, next minute we have too much light. So yeah, you can see it's very dry here. But yeah, oil would just soak into it, and oops, it wouldn't help it. Wouldn't help it glide at all. Bad connection. Probably because it's afternoon. Maybe everybody's getting on the internet. I don't know. I won't worry that whether it looks nice or not. It won't matter. It don't matter. And some people think it matters, but I don't think it matters. Video games not going that well, huh? Okay. At the bottom of that, what we need is this. Oh, we got a little rocking there. I thought I had fixed that, but whatever. Apply some wax on here. Also toying with the idea about maybe putting some little thin, it had to be very, very thin little bumpers. So we won't have that hard hit. It'll be soft and not so noisy. I might do that. I don't know. I have not really decided. Okay, so I oiled those hinges. Let's see, I'm having to it's not moving great. See how much the whole unit is moving? I want it to be like this. See? It's firm, but the whole unit isn't moving. So if you watch the wheel, I mean not wheel, the leg. Saying the wrong word. See? And then when I go to do this one hand, quite a big difference there, the way it scooted. I'd like to get rid of the scoot, although it's going to be on a carpeted floor, but maybe it won't move as much. But I don't really want that scooting. So I'm going to show you another. So if you try the crayon, and that's the best you can do. You can also do this. This is just an old piece of candle. I keep this any drawer runners. Very handy. And it, you don't have to worry with this because there's no color. So this is good in like in a drawer runner of a dresser or something like that. You can just rub it all over. I'm going to get as far over here as I can. And I just keep this piece of candle with my repair stuff. It's great. You don't have to be super uber careful because it's clear. Oh, it's white or clear. Okay, so we've got it down. Still have a lot of movement there. I'm not crazy about that. So a little bit more time than I really wanted to spend on this. We'll try the candle under here. And this is where we rubbed with the crayon before. Other thing we could do is sand it, which is like probably my least favorite activity in the whole world. Right next to cooking. Okay. Get down there, whatever. Okay, so here's somebody needs to. Okay, so I'm going to rub it just like I do in that oil something, and you run it back and forth a few times. Okay, now let's give it the test. See? Now it moves to put it back, I guess, but swinging it out, it didn't. Not much. It's starting to swing more now that it did. Quite a bit better. I think you can see it. And it's going to get better the more we wax her down here. So I'm just going to leave that. Just every time if I have to wax the runners of the dresser, I'll just wax this at the same time. And if it's really bad, you really see a little bit. I mean, you can sand it. Sometimes something like this has gotten warped, especially if it has been left open and it was in a humid environment. It may not fit together all that well anymore. And they're good. I'm just going to do this without lifting it up. I'm just going to rub the candle underneath it real quick. Okay. Thank you for your patience. And then I'm going to get this. This is what I should do on the other side too. I need to get that edge. Get that edge really well. So, and I'm keeping this one, but if you can imagine, if you spent $20 on something like this, and of course I got all the stuff in it too, and I'm keeping all that. But if you spent, even on it empty, you spent $20, and then you put, what did I put into this, maybe an hour or two, I'd have to add it all up, but half of it spent time was just spent getting connected, but waiting for connection and stuff like that, being interrupted. But you know, I'd have to look this up to see what it would sell for. But spend an hour or two in something like this, and then you know, I like to wax it down. That's better than polish, I think. And then I could probably turn around and sell it for quite a profit. For a couple hours of work, probably, you know, I suppose if I had a booth or something, I might put it in there for $125 or something the first time. Maybe that's ridiculous. I don't know, but that's what it's worth to me. So I'd have to look it up on eBay and see what it would run for. But like I said, I want to keep it. I like it. I want to put it next to my bed, and I'll probably put in here and put my glasses and you know, whatever the vitamin is. I forget to take right before I go to bed or whatever. You know, things like that could go in there. Remote control. Yeah, you keep your glasses and remote control or whatever, and then it's hidden away. And very pretty. I think very pretty. Not everybody's cup of tea, I'm sure. You might have a modern style. I have a really weird, like, I like modern and I like antique looking things, so. I'm still finding little spots I want to touch up a little bit. But yeah, we're not really seeing the kind of areas that we saw when we first looked at it, are we? There we go. Okay, scooting though. Oh, gosh. Oh, it'll be worth it. It will too. It'll be worth it. Okay, I'm going to start closing this up and starting to cook dinner now. So, okay, so that's looking good, right? Look, not much movement. And of course, it'll do even better once it has stuff in it. It will stay put even better. It's light right now. You know, it has nothing in it, and it's top heavy. Yeah, I may end up having, this side is really more sticky, so. You definitely have to run it back and forth. So yeah, I think this side I may end up having to sand it a little bit with a flat sander. Yeah, there we go. Now it's going well. Going pretty well. Like I say, when it gets stuff in it, it'll be great. And the other thing is, I hope I wasn't dripping oil off the side of the table. This was hanging off the side. Put a little oil on these hinges. And those original original screws, bolts and whatever. I wouldn't go with WD-40 or something, because you've just got a huge spray area. You've got a coating all over here. And I could get this from the other side too if I wanted, but. And usually when I oil a hinge, you just run it back and forth. So it would spend like that amount of time on it if I was going to, get it ready. If I had a shop or something, I was going to get it ready. So if you spend $20 for it, you can turn around and sell it for even $60, right? And if you spent 2 hours on it, you made $20 an hour. Not to mention all the other stuff you probably already have in there, and you're selling all that stuff. So it's actually a pretty good hourly rate if you know what you're doing and you know what you're looking for. Okay, so that's what we have there. What do you think? I think it looks better. If you go back to the first video, I'll show you how it first looked. It's really, there we go. Quite good compared to how it was. And I know I'm going to enjoy it for a long time. It's really a beauty. So thanks for watching, and I would appreciate any likes or subscribes. And yeah, your likes and subscribes will actually increase the presentation quality, the audio, visual, and so forth. I'll be able to get get some other supplies that can give us a better videos, be more enjoyable to watch for everybody. So anything you can do like that, that sure helps. And I really appreciate you watching, and have a great day. Tell me about your latest finds.